So, the job. You'll be researching squirrels in Mammoth Forest. Exciting, I know. Yeah, the pay is not great, but it's a great opportunity. That's right. You'll have your very own research caravan and all the squirrels of Mammoth Forest to keep you company. Yes, you'll be perfect. I'm looking at your resume right now. No problem with isolation, proven self-sufficiency, low expectations. I'm frankly completely confident in your suitability for the role. You made it! It's me, Professor Scholz, Nina. Isn't the research station cozy? I'd like to make sure that everything's in the right place, before we send you off into the wilds. Can you look around and see if you find a camera in there? Fantastic. Snap a photo for me, could you? Of the whole caravan? Looks like it's pretty much what I asked for. You never know with mail order. Okay, ready to go. Take a last look at civilization. All things going well, you'll be deep in the forest for a few months to finish the study. Simon, the logistics guy, will be there any moment to pick you up. He is a bit shy, so don't worry about small talk. Again. Hope your nerves survived that shaky ride. Yeah, I know, but the quad only fits one. You'll get used to it. So, welcome to Mammoth Forest. I'm sure you'll love it here. Such peace and quiet. Yes, cash is transferred every... Friday. Don't worry, we won't forget. I know it's not easy as a recent grad. Me again. Yeah, the line cuts out sometimes, but I'll be quick. Everything you need should be right on your desk. And I'll fax over the details of your first task now. There's a corkboard in the caravan for your research. Just pin it up there. I'll wait. Okay, you can read back on this if you forget what to do. Now, can you see a small GPS device with an antenna? Your first task is simple. We just want to make sure the equipment works. So, first find the tree I marked on your GPS. Easy. Then, place a camera nearby. Yes, exactly, pointing towards the tree. With that done, you can head back to your research caravan. Once you're in position at home, hit record on the recorder and then, well, we wait. When the recording is finished at night, you can review it. As soon as you see the squirrel on your TV, snap a picture, print it out, and fax it to me. Got it? It can take a few days to get used to the work, so don't worry, there's no urgency. You're all set? Great. Then we'll talk again soon. Seems everything works like a charm. So, now what we really need is a close-up of this squirrel near its stash. We found them in treetops, under rocks, buried underground, anywhere, really. When I did this study 15 years ago... Oh, did I forget to mention that? Yeah, believe it or not, Panorama tried the exact same bullshit back in '82, trying to get this damnable dam approved. I know, but they won't succeed now either, thanks to you. Anyway, from my work back then, I know the squirrels here take the same route every night, so I'm sure you can follow him easily enough. When you have the squirrel in frame at the end of the recording, print out a photo and send it over. Oh, and Simon mentioned something about dropping off some extra stuff for you? Maybe check outside. because now is as good a time as any to tell you what we're actually doing here. The Viago Institute, the place we work for, performs impact studies. Yes, exactly. Construction companies need to commission studies like this one to be legally permitted to build anything. And this one is commissioned by an entity known as Panorama Corp. They want to build a ludicrous 5-star condo place here called Panorama Land. I know. And they tried something just like this 15 years ago. But my research into native squirrel habitats have to shut that down, because our fluffy little squirrels are classified as an endangered species. So your work here could help to save this space for the squirrels to live in. Anyway, I'm probably boring the ear of you. Let's get back to work. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't even see any squirrels here. Give it another try, huh? You have seen a squirrel before, right? Fluffy, beady eyes, etc.? I need to see one of those in the picture. Nice shot for the National Geographic Amateur Photography Competition. But without any squirrels, it's pretty useless for, your job. It's October 7th. Yes, I had to check. Still 1982. Didn't need to check that yet. I've just arrived at location 4C, near the source of Mammoth Creek. It's my first day of the field study here, and I'm hoping to see some squirrels. No activity yet today, but my fingers are crossed. I'll stick around until nightfall. Squirrels aren't known to be nocturnal, but sure, who knows out here in Mammoth? I'm seeking to find out exactly where their nests are. Since they don't really hibernate, they have to come up and down the trees all the time. Interesting. Looks like this one doesn't go very far into the forest. But hey, it's the middle of the night. Go to sleep. I'll call you back in the morning. Let's try something a little more challenging. We know that some squirrels build their nests, drays, a little bit further away from their nut stashes. According to my records, this one can go pretty far, so do be prepared for this task to take quite some time. I updated the location on your GPS. Good luck! is there an old boat in Mammoth Forest? There are some rivers here. I used to camp out right beside one, in fact. But I wouldn't have thought they were deep enough for a boat of this size. And you can't get any closer? Too bad. But tell you what, I'll see if I can find anything about it in our records. What the... Is that what I think it is? Why would a squirrel stash dynamite and matches? I mean, did the squirrel plant that there, or who? It's pretty clear that some things have changed since last time I was in Mammoth Forest. We'll have our work cut out for us, getting to the bottom of this. Simon dropped you off? Great. I'll tell you, that man works harder than any of us. You know, the reason he needs to get out of the forest early every day is to go to his other job, cleaning after hours at a restaurant. Anyway, I'm glad you're both so invested in the success of our project. Speaking of, are you up for another task? You're in another squirrel's habitat now, a female we suspect to be pregnant. And we need to know where she's stashing her winter supplies. Hold on a sec. Yeah, that's everything. I've sent you the mission briefing and calibrated your equipment. And I've marked the squirrel's last known location on your GPS. This is actually far more interesting than the data we've been asking you to gather, but I'm not quite sure what it means just yet. Actually, can you think of a way to find out where those other two are coming from? If we can find out where they start their route, I can add them to our system for future research. I see it, but that doesn't look like a nest. Can you follow it a bit more? In reverse, I mean? What is that? Looks like someone used to live here, but now it's been claimed by the squirrels. Probably too high to get a closer look, but I do wonder what's there. And did you follow the other one yet? I'm trying to stay calm today, breathing in, breathing out, as I walk around in section B9. I've taken to calling it Mammoth Sanctuary. It feels sacred. The squirrels like it here. Hey, I thought I'd check in on you. You remember that boat you saw during your last task? Well, it has a name. It's called the DV Fireball. I found a picture from a deer study a few years ago where the name was legible. Still no idea how it got there, or why, but at least it has a name now. I'll be honest with you, from my time in Mammoth back in '82, I suspect Panorama. This would be just like them. They're always starting projects and abandoning them, then leaving all their leftover junk in the forest. I honestly don't know how they get away with it. I see it, but that doesn't look like a nest. Can you follow it a bit more? In reverse, I mean? that would show up. They logged this area back when I was there, and of course they didn't actually end up using the bloody logs because their permission to even be there was denied. Thanks to me and the squirrels. In any case, that's both of them. You've done great work here. I'm really proud. You should get some rest before Simon picks you up. Take a look at the article I just faxed to you. What do you make of that junk? Panorama Land will respect the forest. Like hell. I don't know what kind of game they think they're playing, but I'm going to shut it all the way down. But look, that bunker to the left. I think there's a few of those close to you. If I add them to your GPS, can you check if any of them are the ones in the picture? If you do find it, send me a photo so I can compare. And while you do that, I'm going to make some calls about that travesty of a newspaper article. I can't believe it. It's... No. No. That linden tree was over 100 years old. No. They're working on the dam already? This is completely wrong. Totally corrupt. They are not going to get away with this. Okay. Deep breaths. I've got work to do. I'd best get to it. The best way you can help is to keep going. Finish our study. I'm still reeling, but we have work to do. Okay. We can do this. We need to figure out the exact path this squirrel takes. So I need you to send me a bundle of photos of the squirrel at certain, very specific timestamps. Can you check your worksheet for the details? I'll get back to, well, raising hell.